Klubnik earlier talked about kind of just the reset that the open day provided for you. Just what was that like to get that time off, but also kind of reflect on how that first 4 games of the season started?
Yeah, I think it came at a good time for us. It was a good physical and mental reset. But yeah, I mean, the message moving forward is just we got an 8-game season, and we're just going to focus on the one in front of us. So excited about that opportunity.
As you talked about, obviously coming from Purdue and you lost there, and you wanted to come here and win. I guess how tough has it been these first 4 games to be where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not where any of us envisioned ourselves here 4 games in, but all we can focus on is what's in front of us, if I'm being honest, and I'm just excited about that.
Obviously, it's been a couple months, but what was your experience like when you went in the portal, specifically with Clemson and hearing from them and decided to come here?
Yeah, I mean, it was a positive experience. The portal is pretty hectic. A lot of people don't really think about it this way, but it's like your whole high school recruitment, but slammed down into like 3 weeks. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a stressful time, but it was good. Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm here is because I want to win games, and I still intend on doing that. And I just want to be developed into the player I can become. So excited about that.
Obviously, Clemson's already a blue blood program, so getting recruited by them would be exciting. But was there anything a little extra, knowing that they don't necessarily haven't taken a bunch of transfers and they were obviously interested in you? Was that a little extra flattering for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Obviously, like you said, they don't really take guys, so I think it says something when they are reaching out and they show interest.
Looking at North Carolina's offense, just obviously they're going through the quarterbacks. Just what have you seen from them on tape, and what challenges do they present?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've got some dynamic playmakers. They do some things well up front that we need to be prepared for. But I think that we're excited about getting on track this week and getting after it on Saturday.
Did you ever think that you'd be preparing in college for a Bill Belichick-led team?
Yeah, I think that's a cool opportunity. Obviously, you dream about playing against a coach like that. So, grow up watching a guy like that. So that's exciting.
Well, I obviously haven't been a part of the long history here, particularly on the defensive line. But a handful of the guys who have come before you, I think Xavier Thomas and Shaq, Lawson, have been critical, I think, of this. Not necessarily that unit, but the team in general and how they've performed so far. Does that matter to you? Do you care kind of what guys from the past have to say, and do you feel like there's like a legacy to live up to?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really spend much time thinking about it. I think they've earned the right. They put in the time. They've earned the right to, say how they feel, say what they're thinking. But don't put too much thought into that, to be honest.
Coach talked yesterday about taking accountability himself and the staff. What's it like as players in the locker room to kind of hear the coach take ownership of the struggles like that?
Yeah, I think everyone in the building throughout that bye weekend coming into this week needed to just take a look in the mirror and focus on their 111th, their one, whatever their job is. So yeah, I think that was important for that.
How are you guys preparing for the possibility that you guys face 2 different quarterbacks on Saturday?
Yeah, obviously one of them is a little bit more of a runner than the other, so I think that's something that to be cognizant of, especially from a defensive line standpoint, that we're going to be prepared for. But I think we're ready to go. Not too worried about that. More so worried about what we got to do on our side.
How confident are you that the first 3 games before this bye week will be in the past, and you guys are kind of starting things fresh now?
Yeah, I feel confident in that. I think everybody's just looking forward, and 8 games is all we got, and I think we're just excited about that.
Syracuse was able to start fast on offense. Was there anything you guys saw on tape that maybe you could have done to slow them down or could adjust moving forward to get off to a quicker start defensively?
Yeah, I mean, I think some things schematically that we got to clean up. We just got to be cleaner, make tackles, and fit our gaps right. But yeah, I think getting out to a hot start this week is going to be a point of emphasis.
Any questions for Will over Zoom? Any additional questions from the room?
In the Syracuse game, you had the targeting call that was obviously reversed. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, the refs made the call. I mean, that's not up to me to, say anything about that. But I was excited to stay in the game, I'll tell you that. But, yeah.
Any other questions for Will? You're good, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.